welcome back to the vlog, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Angie, and if you didn't know, I am a South African currently teaching English in China. And since I've been getting so many questions about people asking me how the heck I wake up at 4 a.m, I thought I would take you guys along with me through my night routine to show you how I have somehow morphed myself into a morning person that can wake up at 4 a.m, because the night routine is where everything starts. I am heading to my extra classes, so I won't be able to film in there, but I will see you afterwards. I have officially clocked out of my extra classes, which is great. I am now walking home. I actually really enjoy these walks on the way to the extra classes or back home, because it just helps me to close out my steps for the day and get some fresh air. Even though it is currently pretty warm in China right now, it is just good to not go straight from work to sit in my apartment. So I'm walking home, and then it's time for supper because I am so freaking hungry. Also, JB just dropped his new album on Friday, so I'm basically listening to this on repeat. I am in love with the song Daisies. It is so good. It just gives me all the vibes. I actually have a parcel that's waiting for me to pick up. So we have like these lockers on the first floor of our community building. Those are extremely loud bugs in the trees. So I thought I'd show you what it looks like when we collect a parcel. So you basically have these lockers that are on the first floor, and the delivery company will send you a code that you can then just type in on the screen over here, and it'll open up. So the other crazy thing is, if it doesn't fit in one of the lockers, they'll just leave it here with your building number on, and then you can come collect it, and it's so safe that you just know it'll be here. Okay, it's so good I came to show you guys because I didn't realize that here was a parcel here waiting for me. Okay, I've got you guys on wide angle. I hope you're able to see me. I just opened up my parcels that I got. This is just tuna, nothing exciting. I just order them in bulk, and then I know I'm all stocked up. Here I've ordered myself a dress. I have never really had much success with the online shopping here in China, so I'm really hoping that this is going to be a good fit. The dress feels really good. If you've watched any of my other vlogs, you would have probably heard me rant on about the fact that I have zero ability for fashion, styling, or basically anything in that direction, and I really want to be, but I've also just been using the excuse of needing to wear a school uniform to not tap into that. And also I really want to get a little bit more girly, figure out makeup, figure out hair, figure out how to dress a little bit more girly. So I thought, let me start out by trying a dress, because I don't own a dress. So I ordered this one. It's just white, it's pretty long, and I thought it would be just such a cute like add-on for summer. So I'm gonna try it on. I don't know if I like it. I've never really owned a long dress. When I do purchase a dress, it usually is a little bit shorter, not over the knee ever. So this one goes like to my calf, but I'll try it on and I'll show you guys after I've showered. I need to go shower now and then do laundry, because I only have 2 shirts for work, this one and a maroon one. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday we wear maroon. Tuesday, Thursday we wear navy. So I need to wash every second day, which is kind of annoying because I just know that's such a waste of water and such a waste to just wash such little clothes at a time, where in the winter I have obviously a lot more clothes and I only try to wash once. But then, you know, come summer and whatever. Okay, so then I at least have all my favorite workout gear again for the next day, for every second day. So that's probably also why you see me wearing the same workout clothes the whole time. But anyway, so I need to wash this, and I need to wash myself because it's warm, I'm sweaty, the day is over, the day is long. So let's go and shower. I put my food in the oven, so that's heating up while I'm gonna go shower. Then I'm gonna do my skincare, so let's go. Okay, I don't actually think I've taken you guys through my night skincare routine on the vlog before, so let's go ahead and do that. In the shower, I wash my face, like just hand wash with a vitamin C face wash, and then afterwards I go in with the Lumi Spa. Let me try and show you. With the Lumi Spa, I don't know like how people function without this thing. It's like a lazy girl hack tool, because most of the time I'm just chilling either on my bed, chilling on the toilet, you know, having my music in the background or my series or whatever, because this thing does everything for me. And it's the best feeling in the world, because after a long sweaty day wearing makeup and just running after 2-year-old kids, the first thing I want to do is remove my makeup. So this thing does that for me. I don't need to sit and scrub my makeup off, which is so great, especially for my eye area. I'm just always so scared like to rub my eyes, so this can literally go over my eyes and it's so gentle. So love that. I've been using this for I think 5 or 6 years now already. I'm supposed to go, like, it'll show you the quarters, so I'm supposed to do like quarter, but I just do as I like, which is probably not good or the best thing. Afterwards, I will go in with this Hairy Glow toner. It is an exfoliating toner, which I love, especially for like blackheads and my skin texture, because around my nose I do tend to get a lot of blackheads. So that's really great because it also helps with that bumpy feel that come with blackheads. And then depending on how my skin is feeling, I will put on a vitamin C serum. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I use a cream for my wrinkles, okay? This is a collagen cream. I put this around my eyes and my smile lines and my like frown lines. I'm not gonna hide the fact that I do that, because, you know, if you can prevent your wrinkles, I'm gonna try and prevent my wrinkles. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you would have definitely seen this combo. I call it the dream combo. It is a very thick, dense moisturizer, because I've got a very dry skin, and the most heavenly pillow glow you can. It's a pillow glow. It's called Pillow Glow, and it is a hydrating mask. So it's kind of like cream gel texture. I'll show you now. You apply it on top of your moisturizer, and I'm not even kidding when I say you wake up with actual baby butt skin. Okay, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Okay, hold up. I just need to put some tunes on over here. Okay, quick commercial break from our commercial break. I just wanted to show you, this is an absolute gem of a moisturizer. It is a really thick cream. I freaking love it. My dry skin girlies, go ahead and thank me later. And then the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, is the Pillow Glow. Let me just show you this texture. Way too much. Like, you literally only need a drop. But it's like a gel, but it's also like a cream. It's like a cream. It feels like a cream, but it's lightweight like a gel, you know? Scrumptious. Let's not forget about the glow that it gives. Pillow Glow for a reason, people. Tell me, how is a human being living on her own supposed to zip up a dress? What in the heck? Oh my gosh. This is as far as we're gonna go. Now my hands are full of cream. This is way harder than it should be. Come on, man. You can do it. Go. Go, Angie, go. Okay, that's the best I can do for now. Oh, okay. I am definitely going to need to check how this looks in the daylight, because I'm pretty sure it's a little bit revealing. I definitely need to get a strapless bra. Let me show you guys. I can't have a look, but I can show you guys what I look like. If I stand really far, I don't have a full-length mirror in my apartment, but maybe. What do we think? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Okay, so the only full-length mirror at my disposal is the one at my elevator. I think I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's kind of girly. With like a little brown handbag to match my shoes. I think yes. My watch is letting me know my bedtime is in an hour, so I need to start winding down. And it's the truth. I need to start getting ready for bed. It is 7 o'clock and I need to be asleep by 8. So I am just busy plating up my supper. Like I said, this is all meal prep food that I usually do on Sunday, so I can just heat this up and it's ready to go. So I usually do carrots, chicken, and then some broccoli. Okay, so I was just speaking for probably like 5 minutes straight, giving you guys all my valuable tips on what has been helping me sleep at my night routine and what's been getting me my quality sleep, and I didn't hit record. So you guys heard nothing. I dished up my food. This is, like I said, meal prepped on Sundays. So I just heated this up. It's chicken, broccoli, carrots and potatoes, everything drenched in garlic. I love me some garlic, and I usually have pumpkin, but I ate all the pumpkin yesterday. I genuinely have been focusing so much on my night routine and my sleep quality and quantity. And the reason for this is I wake up at 4 a.m. to get my workout in before I head to work, because I have other things to prioritize throughout the day, and getting my workout in as soon as I wake up just makes me feel so much better instantly. I'm just so much energized, and so much more energized, and I also just feel like I can be a better human being to the planet Earth if I get movement in straight off the bat. And then throughout the day I've got other things like my content, my lesson planning, vlog editing, like just so many other things that I want to be able to prioritize, researching other passion projects. So if I still need to somewhere squeeze in my workouts after work, then it is just going to be so rushed and all over the place. For me to get 8 hours of sleep, which I do prioritize, I want to be asleep by 8. 8 hours will be from 8 to 4. At around 7, I like to turn off my technology. That just really helps my brain to wind down and de-stress. Technology will obviously get you in a scrolling hole. It will just always make you think of like one more thing that you can do, especially if you're someone who likes to create content or something like that. There's always just one more post, one more this, one more that you can edit or post or put up, or an app you can use or something like that. So yeah, I like to turn my technology off about an hour before I need to sleep, and then I would genuinely just read. I'm actually reading E-Myth. It is a book my dad recommended. It's like a business book. So if you are business minded or just looking for a good book, I am loving it. It's actually a really easy read. And what I've also realized looking at my food right now, how much my food and the timing of my food impacts my sleep. So the earlier I eat, the better I sleep. And I can also understand that because obviously my body now needs to digest what I am eating. If I'm not eating too heavy of a meal or I'm eating early enough, then my sleep quality tends to be better. And also if I'm eating processed food, it's actually crazy how much my body will, like, I would have a really bad quality of sleep. Like my sleep score would be so freaking bad if I eat processed takeout food compared to whole foods. So my body really just doesn't react well to eating processed food, and I can see it in my sleep and I can just feel it overall in my energy levels. So I do try to stick to whole foods as much as possible. If I do have takeout, I prefer to have it for lunch rather. And it's just crazy for me to see the difference. Like if I sleep 2 hours, my sleep score would still be better than what it would be if I eat processed takeout food, which is insane. Quality of sleep, what's been helping me is eating earlier or eating lighter meals at night and eating whole foods, and then also not drinking as much, because I am definitely gonna have to wake up to go to the bathroom somewhere in the night then, and then chances are I might not fall asleep again. Although I really do enjoy having like a little hot chocolate or something, or a tea before bed. Also, I've been taking magnesium every morning for months now, and I do feel like that has contributed to helping me sleep. I take this one from Now Foods. It's really great because it comes in a very big container. You get 180 capsules and I just drink 2 every day. Also, I've been taking creatine with my collagen and my magnesium in the morning. I'm not saying that's gonna help you sleep better, but I've been taking it to help me with muscle recovery. But being really strict with my night routine, like making sure I turn off my technology, making sure I'm eating whole foods, making sure I'm eating early, has really just helped my body also to realize like, okay, we are winding down, and if like I mix up any of these things too much, then I instantly feel it in my energy levels and my sleep quality. So I really do prioritize getting good sleep. I never ever used to. Like I used to run on fumes. Like 2 hours a night used to be a lot for me, which is so crazy to think, because now I can't even function getting less than 7 hours a night, which that's just crazy. But anyway, so I've been taking it really seriously because sleep is so important for so many things. But if you've been following me for a while now on Instagram, you know I'm really struggling with my hormones. When I figure out my hormones, I'm trying to just heal my body as much as I possibly can, and I want to support it in any way that I can. So whether that be with working out, eating healthy, getting quality of sleep, whatever the case may be, I want to be able to give that to my body, because my body needs to do so much for me. It needs to work out for me. It needs to run after 2-year-olds every day. It needs to help me get creative with content. It needs to do so much for me. And I'm just very grateful that I do have my health. And if I can help my body be as healthy as possible by getting enough sleep, getting quality sleep, I'm going to do whatever I can when I can. So yeah, I hope those tips are like at all helpful. What's really helped me is having my Garmin watch. Reason for that being is because I could track my sleep. I could see when I'm sleeping deeply, like when I'm in REM sleep, when I'm waking up. And that's just kind of helped me to also see like, oh, last night I had a takeout meal and it was really processed and really unhealthy and my quality of sleep was really bad. You, for example, might eat a processed meal and it won't affect your sleep at all. So it is so useful to be able to track your sleep and to see what affects your body and what doesn't, because everybody is different. So it's really been so great for me to learn more about my body and to see what affects my sleep and what doesn't. So I can definitely recommend that. And that obviously comes with like being patient, because you need to track it over a long period of time. What I also do at night is I turn the air conditioning on, because a cooler room is also just going to help you sleep better. Cooler environment, your body actually wakes you up by heating itself up. That is also why you are most likely really warm when you wake up in the morning. I know you do get cooling blankets, if I'm not mistaken. I do know there are people who have things like that to just cool down their bed. The body will heat itself up and wake you up, and that is the body's function. So anyway, those are kind of like the things that I've been incorporating to help me improve my quality and my quantity of sleep, because I've been prioritizing it. And if you're someone who wants to as well, I would really recommend getting strict on your night routine and figuring out what works for you as a night routine and what is influencing your sleep, and then just obviously ensuring you're getting good quantity of sleep. So making sure you hit that 8-hour or whatever it is you're aiming for mark, and then just take it bit by bit to see what you can adjust to help improve the quality of sleep. My food is probably cold by now since I've just been talking for like forever. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm most likely just going to read, and then it's time for me to close my eyes and head over to dreamland. Okay, I'm watching Sullivan's Crossing. This is season 2, so if you haven't watched it yet, just skip, because then I'm going to spoil it for you. But I'm busy watching this scene, and it's so cute, and I'm so happy these two are finally together and they're having their date and whatnot. But then the scene comes up. This scene makes my insides like fumble up and cringe. Like, listen. There he messes his food all over his face. Here, let me eat. Awkward eye stare. Ugh, oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cringe. Like, so far this has been so good. Like, that scene just hurt to watch. I don't know why. Is this just me? Maybe it's just me. Like, those way too tacky, way too cringy, way too trying too hard scenes just sometimes really hurt to watch. Night after the dishes, I always like to just make sure my countertops are clean so that I wake up with a shiny, sparkly kitchen, and the ingredients are, if I'm not mistaken, fully toxin free. But anyway, it smells really good. Okay, so I'm still craving a little something after eating supper, so I am going to make a hot chocolate. I asked ChatGPT to give me a recommendation for a hot chocolate that I can get in China that is more on the healthier side of things, and this is what it recommended to me. It's Spanish or something, I think, because I cannot read it, but here it says con cacao natural whatever, cola cow cero. So I'm assuming it means 0 sugar or something, I don't know, and vibra, which is probably fiber. Sin azúcares añadidos. Oh, that sounds sexy. This is what I have been drinking, and I actually kind of like it. So I use a teaspoon of this with some honey and a little bit of milk. I froth the milk, add in some warm water, and then Bob's your uncle. I'm actually busy editing a week of workouts video, and this is my first time doing a video in this form where I kind of share and try to break down the workouts that I'm doing. And I've been procrastinating doing a video like this for so long. If you know me, love to stay active and get to the gym, and I am an active person in general, but I've always just been so self-conscious sharing my workouts. I don't know why. I think it's just because I know I'm not like a professional in any way, shape, or form. And when I moved to China, it was the first time I actually went into a gym. So I'm no way a professional with the machinery or the movements or the form and technique and stuff like that. And I kind of just do what I enjoy and what feels right to me. And I do follow a program, but I don't physically have a coach with me. So that really just gets me in my head. And I've just always been scared to share it because I've been scared of, people saying like, oh, I'm doing this wrong or doing that wrong. But I guess at the end of the day, we all got to start somewhere. And if someone can, help me with my form or just feel comfortable about the fact that I'm going to the gym, even though I don't really know what I'm doing, then maybe it'll encourage them to go to the gym as well. And I mean, any movement is good movement. So I decided to put it out there and see. Maybe it's a kind of a video that more people like to see, and maybe I end up doing more of those type of videos. But anyway, this is what I'm busy editing now. I'm not going to edit for too long because I really need to get to bed. And of course, like always, I forgot that I put in a batch of laundry earlier, and I need to hang it up because tomorrow I need those shirts to be dry. Also, just to give you a little bit of a picture, this right here, the drying station, my desk next to my bed. So little dryer machine over there, and then this is like a clothing rack, and it used to be pretty high up, but it broke right when I moved in, and I'm not gonna buy a new one because I don't think it's necessary. When my clothes are all hanging there, it doesn't touch the ground, so it does the job just fine.